So first we'll check the tables, and then the good news is everything that we had to learn till second grade, we have covered all those things. We learned about numbers, we learned about multiplication, we learned about addition, subtraction, then we learned about data, plotting graphs, all those things, yeah. And then we learned about little bit about the measurements also, right? That is all you need to learn as part of till grade 2. So we are going to start things that we need to learn as part of grade 3. Interestingly, a lot of things are common. Okay, so we'll talk about that. So let's do a quick revision of the tables, and then we'll go to what we want to learn today. So Rehan, table till 6, 5 9 there.
45,
3 9 there.
27,
4 8 there.
32,
6 6 there.
36,
5 7 there.
25,
6 7 there.
42,
Hey Sweta.
10.
Okay. No better. So this is what I want to do. A round of clap for Rehan. You did wonderful with tables today. Okay? So Sweta, you can also clap for him. We have to keep on enthusing, keep on motivating ourselves. Okay? So that is what I wanted to do. First thing was, I checked with Rehan on table till 6 and he said, okay. I asked him what all tables you remember. He said table till 6. So he did a good job. I'm not saying that he was perfect. He was correct with all his answers. He took maybe one and a half second or maybe 2 seconds maximum. 5 7 35. If he comes to that point, that will make me super happy. But what you did today, that was also good enough for me to be happy. So thank you. Good job. Okay. Now let's go to Sohita. Okay, I'll come to you. Sohita, table till
6,
okay, 5 9 ja.
45,
3 8 ja.
44,
6 6 ja.
30, 46,
No, one more time. 6 6 ja.
36,
Very nice. 5 8 ja.
40,
6 4 ja.
44,
24. Okay. 6 9 ja.
54,
Good job. You got stuck in one place, but that much margin for error we have. Okay. So you guys are like babies for me. Okay. I treat you all like babies. Okay. So babies can make mistakes as long as you are putting that effort. I can see the effort. Okay. So you and Rehan have given me reason to be happy, and I'll give you guys a pleasant surprise. So, okay, let's go to Yug. Yug, table till.
7,
Okay. Put the notebook here first. No sound making weakness, nothing. Okay. Let's see. 5 4 ja.
what did you say?
5 4 ja.
25,
5 4 ja.
20,
4 9 ja.
36,
6 5 ja.
35, 30,
7 4 ja.
28,
7 8 ja.
56,
5 9 ja.
45,
3 8 ja.
24,
4 9 ja.
26.
570.
25.
Okay. So I'll not say anything. Now I want to hear from you. What was your observation? Where? No. Okay. So when
I
you,
did 2 answers wrong. I'm
and
doing slow.
okay, what will we do?
Practice more and try to go faster like this. 5, 5, just go back.
So you know what is to be done, right?
Huh?
You know what is to be done, right? So obviously, you know, see, this is how it works. I don't want to be a teacher who keeps nagging you guys, okay? No, you're not studying, you're not working, you're not going to work hard, you are not a good student, you are a very good student. Likewise, no, I will not say that. Are you listening to me? Can you stop being busy first? Keep the notebook down. So, the message that I'm giving you guys is, don't rely on me for telling you what the problem is. If you not yourself know what the problem is and you work towards fixing it, that will make it all good for you and you will not have any problem with me. Okay? I mean, obviously you guys are not supposed to have a problem with me as a teacher. But what I'm saying is, instead of me telling these problems, if you guys identify what the problem is and work on it, that makes my job easier. Yeah? Makes your parents happier. Okay? Alright. So here's the good news. So you know what is to be done, right? I will not say it. Sohita, you also know what is to be done. I will not say it, right? So you also have been practicing. You know what is to be done now to get it to the desired state, right? 6 8 48. I want it to come like this. 5 9 45. 7 8 56. 12 8 96. It has to come like this, and that will come with practice. Okay? And you guys know what you're doing. Let's stick to table till 6 for Rehan and Sohita. Keep practicing it. Keep making me happier than today. And Yug, for you it is till 7. What you will do, that you guys know better. Okay? I will not say. Now,
To 8.
no, you're not going to do it.
When
That you only will know. See, now, if I keep the problem with myself, that becomes a bigger problem. I'm saying you know it, right? Today you saw what happened when I was asking on table till 7. Correct? Right? So, you will tell me when you think you are ready for going to 8. Okay? I will not say it. But right now my point is, no, you are not going to 8. And you know why. Okay? Now, here's the good news. So, Sohita, a question to you, beta, okay? Do you think we have learned everything that we have to learn as part of grade 2? Yes? And I also feel the same. We learned simple addition, subtraction, multiplication, 2-digit, 3-digit. We learned units of measurement. We learned about data and graphs, some of the graphs. Yeah? Yeah.
But like you only told the introduction with the like measurements.
Measurements.
But, yeah.
So, okay. So, I can talk about measurement a little bit more and then we will see. So, for you guys, okay, when you talk about measurement, we talked about why do we need different units for measurement, right? When you have to measure a small thing, like the length of the pen, you will measure that in centimeters or inches. When you are measuring my height, you are measuring in feet and inches. When you are measuring distance, you will measure in miles, right? When you are measuring long distance, correct? That is one thing that we learned. There are other things also about measurement that you guys will learn in subsequent classes, okay? When you go to 3, 4 and 5. I'm just giving you guys some more information, okay? So let's look at it. There are 2 types of systems for measurement. Okay? What is that? No, that's what I'm just, and that is going to be little too much for you guys right now. So I'll just tell you guys what exactly it is. The whole world, there are 2 types of systems. Rehan, can I have your attention? You, can I have your attention as well? Can you put the notebook and pen down? You seem to be more busy than me right now. It's only me who has to be busy. Okay? Put the notebook and pen down. Right away. Right away. Now, pay attention to what I'm saying. Okay? And if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. When it comes to measuring things, what are the things that we measure? Any guess? Go ahead, tell me.
Like if you need to measure like something, like if they in a test you might need to measure something, they don't tell you it, you can get a ruler and measure it.
Okay, that's not that. Okay, let's see. Sohita, what all do you want to measure?
Drawing scale.
Uh-huh. Okay. How about you, Rehan? What are the things that we measure?
Stuff.
Like?
How big is it?
Okay. How big it is? That is something like a length. Yeah. Okay.
Like.
So, okay, let's focus on measurement today before we go to grade 3, okay? I was thinking that we'll start topics for grade 3, but I think you guys have some doubts with measurement. Let's talk about it. When it comes to measuring something, what are the things that you measure? Yeah, go ahead.
Houses.
Houses.
Houses to see because how long the owner wants it before.
Okay, no, we are going wrong direction. I have to stop you. Okay,
So
continue.
I have in my school, they learned us divisions, how to count divisions in word problems, but I didn't understand those things.
Division. Okay, we'll come to division. Okay, so let's quickly spend 10 minutes on measurement conceptually. So, what are the things that we measure? We measure length. Okay. Then, how much water you have in a water bottle? Little bit, a lot. How about small size bottle versus big size bottle? If you see a Coke bottle, there is a small bottle and there is a 1.5 liter bottle also. Yeah. For God's sake, for God's sake, stay stable. Otherwise, I'll buy one small mat. I'll make you sit on the floor. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have studied my whole life sitting on the floor. That's okay. We are measuring liquid like volume, water, milk, right? Or juice, right? Cold drinks. That measurement is called volume. Okay? We measure distance, volume. Now, you went to buy potato. How do you measure it? 5 centimeters? No. What do you say? Pound?
Pound.
Yeah. And if you are trying to find out the weight of your car, how many pounds it is? Do you know?
About 50. Like about 100.
Okay, stop the guesswork. Okay, but yeah, it's a lot. That's what your mind said. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sohita, what is your answer?
35.
Okay, so now here's the thing. When you are measuring potatoes, you can use pound. When you are trying to weigh a car or let's say an elephant, will you say this elephant is
1,000,000 pounds.
okay? There is a bigger unit that is called ton. Okay? When you are measuring small unit, small potato, tomato, onions, rice,
It's LBs.
it's LB or pound. Yeah. We call it pound, it is written as LB. Okay? Ton is a much bigger unit when you have to weigh something very, very heavy. If you are trying to find out the weight of a truck, you will not say this truck is 10,000 pounds. What you will say is this is 5 ton. Okay? Because 2,000 pounds make it a ton. 2000 pound is equal to 1 ton. Okay? So right now, let's not worry about this part. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is, what are the things that we need to measure? We need to measure length or height. We need to measure volume, like liquid, juice, milk, gas that we fill in the car. And then we need to measure the weight. And there's one, yeah,
Like this.
yeah,
What about
yeah. This is scale for measuring small distance. Yeah, where you have centimeter and you have inches. There's one more thing that we measure. Can you guess? What do you do? What do you measure apart from these three? Length, volume, and weight. Apart from these three things, one more thing that we measure.
Wait,
Height.
No, so that is part of length. Okay, in the length itself, you measure height and width, everything. Okay, so I'm saying there's one more thing that we measure.
what is it like? What do you have?
Think and give me answer. As I have told before, between mouth and brain, only one thing works at a time.
Mouth.
That is where you go wrong. You always make the brain work first, then you bring your mouth to work. Now, okay, when are we going to get this class over?
A long time ago.
8 o'clock? Or
9
8:10?
o'clock?
8:05?
No, 9 o'clock.
8 or 15.
8:10, 8:15, yeah? Why? Why 8:15? Why not 10:30? Because you want to spend a fixed time. We cannot do this class for 5 hours. Now that hour is time. That also we measure. Do you go to school on Monday and come back on Friday evening and spend 5 days in school? No, right? Because you have a fixed time that you measure, your parents measure, and your school also measures, saying that kids are not supposed to be in the school for more than, let's say, 6 hours or 8 hours. And that 8 hours is broken into 8 classes or 6 classes that you attend every day, right? Then you have tea, then you have a lot of other things that you do. Okay? So we measure time also, that's what I'm trying to say. Everything that we do, we map it to a time. How many hours I work every day in my office? 8 hours. That's what I'm paid for, right? Can my boss tell me that, okay, you will not go home for next 2 months and stay in the office?
No.
No, he will not do that, because he knows that I'm also measuring time. He's also measuring time. Okay? So we measure time also. That's what I'm trying to say. So there are 4
That
things.
means it's 8 weeks.
I'm sorry?
That means it's 8 weeks.
Right. So basically what I'm saying is, there are 4 things that we measure. One is length, the distance, height, weight, whatever it is, right? Height, width, length, whatever. Then volume. This is where you measure liquids like gas you fill in the car. How many gallons of gas? How many gallons of milk? How many liters of cold drink? How much water? All these are measured, which is called volume. Your parents drink milk, coffee or tea?
My grandma
Tea?
drinks coffee.
Okay.
None of my parents.
Okay, fine. Just give me a simple answer. We are not here for debate to talk about what your parents like. I'm talking about, do they drink coffee or tea? You can say
My mom
tea.
drinks tea.
Okay, done. So, Sarita's parents also drink tea. Yeah?
I say my mom.
Okay, how about your parents? Tea or coffee? Probably?
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay, it's okay. We'll figure it out. So, when your parents drink tea, do they drink tea in a bucket of the water bucket?
No. I mean,
No, in a cup,
In a cup.
right? Or how is the cup this small or this big?
the small.
This small.
You know why? Because there's a measurement for that. So, like I said, when you fill gas in the car, you say, okay, 5-gallon gas. When you buy water, you say, okay, 1 liter water bottle. Similarly, cup is also a unit of measurement. Okay? When they make tea, they must be putting milk, sugar, tea leaves, right, into it. They measure it, right? They cannot just put this much of tea in while making tea, right? They measure it. Those are called teaspoons. They measure with the teaspoon. Say, okay, if I'm making 2 cups of tea, I'll put 2 spoons of tea leaves. Or I will put 3 spoons of sugar. Those are also units of measurement. So basically, when you are talking about volume, you have different units: teaspoon, tablespoon, cup, gallons. And I'm not talking about all the units because that will be just too much for you guys. Just understand that when you are measuring length, smaller distance you measure by using centimeter, inches. Longer distance you use feet, mile, yards, etc. Okay. Now, when you're talking about volume, similarly, small volumes you can measure in teaspoon, tablespoon, cups, ounces. Larger volume you measure in gallon. Okay. You will not say, I want to buy 4 cups of water.
I want to buy 4 gallons.
You will buy 4 gallons of water or 2 gallons of water, so that is enough. Okay. You don't want to keep going to the store for buying water in a cup every time you feel thirsty. You rather buy bigger quantity so that you can keep drinking it. Yeah. Right? You will not say that I will buy 2 tablespoons of milk.
Huh?
That is just too little, right? So that's what I'm saying. So you have different units. Small units for measuring small quantity, bigger units for measuring bigger quantity. Yeah? And that applies for length also. Inches, centimeter for small ones, miles, yards for bigger lengths. Similarly, for volume also, when you are buying small quantities, you talk in pounds or ounces. And when you talk about bigger quantity, bigger things, when you have to find out the weight of your own house, you will not weigh in pounds, you will weigh it in tons. Okay? When you have to weigh your car, you might do that in ton as well. Okay? And then the last thing that we talked about is time. That also we measure. So these are 4 things that we measure. Yug, if you believe in listening to your teacher, please pay attention. There are 4 things that we measure. We measure length, small units for small length, bigger units for bigger length. Volume, again liquid like gas, juice, water, milk, all those things that are liquid in nature, you use volume. Small units for smaller quantities, bigger units for bigger quantities. Similarly, for weight, you have tons or pound. Bigger unit, ton for bigger quantities, right? So this is for solid, this is for liquid, if you want to remember it that way. When you are measuring liquid, you will measure the volume. When you are measuring solid, like potatoes, tomatoes, rice, you will use tons or pound. Okay? That is weight. And then you measure time. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. Yeah? If you have to say how much time it will take for you to memorize tables.
About
2
2
tables.
days.
If I say, listen to it, there is no hurry. You are not in an examination hall right now. If I say how much time it will take for you to memorize 1 table, you will say 5 minutes. You will not say 5 months. Teacher will not be happy. Neither will be mommy. Okay? So, depending on how big or small the quantity is, you use the right unit for measuring it. Okay? Everybody okay with me so far? Yeah?
Yes.
How much water you are drinking? 12 gallons or 1 cup? 1 cup. Yeah. So it's very important for you to know.
12
What?
gallons is way too big. You can't drink that.
So don't trigger a discussion. Did you understand it? That is more than enough. So now the whole world is divided into 2 parts.
Yeah.
Whole world is divided into 2 parts. One part is US or North America, whatever you call it. Okay. When I say North America, it includes US, Canada, some more countries. Okay. They follow 1 unit, and the whole world, like Europe, meaning Great Britain, France, Germany, and then also India. They also use one unit. That is called metric system.
I've heard of that before.
So please don't start a discussion. I'll complete this thing, then we can go to division. Okay, that's the plan. And the USA or the North America uses a system called US customary system. Customary system. Yeah. So the main difference, okay, for you guys to know, if you go buy potato in India, how do you buy? Yep.
10 pounds.
No. In India, I'm saying
Kilos.
kilograms. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So here you buy in kilograms. Same potato if you buy in US, how do you buy? Pound. See, this is the difference. If you go to India, if you have to go from your house to your grandparents' house, if you have to measure the distance, how do you say it? Kilometers. Kilometers. Here, if Sohita has to come to the classroom to meet me in person, how will she measure the distance?
Kilometers.
She will say miles.
Oh.
Yep. Do you see the difference? If you have to measure milk in India, they will say liter. Here we say gallon. Yep.
Yep.
If you have to measure time in India, you say minutes, seconds, hours, whatever. Here also you say same thing, minutes, seconds, hours. Okay. So this is the only thing where US and the whole world uses the same unit. It's only time. Everything else is measured differently. Do you guys see that? Kilogram in India becomes pound here. Okay? Liter in India becomes gallons here. Kilometers in India becomes mile here. Yeah? So that is why there are two different systems. One is called metric system that we use in India, Europe and other countries. And then US customary system is where that we use in US and some of the countries in North America. Okay? This is enough for you guys to know for now. Okay? Let's not go deeper into it because it will get way too complicated. And trust me, you'll be surprised to know that even this units of measurement is taught in 8th grade here in US. Meaning, kids learn this for doing the SAT exam also, which is in 11th grade. Okay? So, if you know this much, this is good enough for you for now. If you come across any question and you are struggling, let me know. Okay?
Yep.
Fine? Please sit properly. So let's have some fun for 2 minutes. And the fun is in the classroom. Some kids are sitting like this, like they are sitting at the beach. This is not a beach, mind it. If I start jumping like while teaching, if I start dancing like this, would you guys like it?
No.
You have to be serious with whatever you are doing, okay? And I'm very, very serious about it. I don't entertain, I don't encourage somebody being disrespectful to the class, okay? So don't do that. That was not the fun, I know it was a serious discussion, but we need to be serious about what we do, okay? Do I need to say it again? No. Rehan, do I need to say it again? No. No? Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, so Sohita will tell me what are the things that we need to learn as part of the division that you are struggling with. Give me one situation. Are you talking about dividing 54 by yeah. Are you talking about dividing 54 or any number by 6? Is a problem? Is a problem?
Like
Okay. So we'll come to
What
that.
was the answer?
I don't care about the answer.
Uh-huh.
I don't really care about the answer. You know that, right?
Can I just tell you?
No, I don't need that. I will ask you to solve it. What matters to me is how you are approaching to solve a problem. Answers are nuisance for me. Why? Because if somebody says, okay, find out 12 divided by 4, and then you have 4 options. One is 3, second option is 4, third option is 6, fourth option is 0. So, then you keep quiet and sit properly. Get the message right, because that is what will take you forward. 12 divided by 4, what do you see? You have 4 options. Out of the 4 options, only one is correct. Only one is correct. Rest 3 are distractions. They are trying to make you go wrong. And that is the reason why I don't care about the answer. Even if somebody has given me 4 options, I don't want to look at it, because I know how I can find this out. And once I do that, then I will see which one is matching with that. If I look at the answer first, I will get distracted. Oh, 4 might be an answer, 6 might be an answer, okay, 3 also might be an answer. This is disturbing me. That's why I keep on asking you guys. I don't care about the answer, because answers create disturbance. Yeah? Alright. Now, so to Sohita's point, you were saying that dividing is not a problem, word problem is a problem. Yeah? And basically when there are a lot of words, that is when it becomes a problem. So, I will tell you, word problem is not difficult. Okay, Sohita, here. Word problem is not difficult. It is about how we approach that problem is the thing, okay? First thing is we need to know how to do calculation, okay? And then we'll come to the word problem, okay? Now, let's say, if I say, divide 164 by 5. Everybody knows the table, right? Till 5?
Yep.
Can you try dividing it? Now you do it. Now I want to see your smartness. Divide 164 by 5. Sohita, can you do it? No, you don't know how to divide it? Huh? You know or you don't know?
I know how to do. I know difference. I only know.
You don't know. Okay. Give me short answer. We are not here for a discussion matter.
I just know how to do like 5, 10, 15. If it's 5 and 15, I will know how to do it.
But this one you don't know. Okay, fine. Now, so you're saying that you don't know how to divide with 3 digits. Okay. Now, how about this? If I say divide 64 by 5, can you do it?
No, that's not what I meant. I was
Is it
saying
like
5, 10, 15.
4?
If there was
I mean,
15,
5, 4 now?
I'm sorry?
if there was
Doing like,
So, see, right now I'm trying to find out what you guys know versus what you guys don't. That
so
is,
like if there was 15 right there, I could answer because it's like 5, 10, 15, so it's a third.
okay. How about this? If I say divide 26 by 4, can you do it?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it in a piece of paper. Get into the habit of doing it on paper. Otherwise, you are fooling with the math. You also do it. You don't know how to do it? Okay. If you know or if you don't know, get into the habit of doing it on a piece of paper.
it's like 104.
Oh, so you are multiplying right now. Did you? Yeah. So that means, so see, that's why I'm trying to understand what part you guys know so that I can start from there, right? So that's why, see, even if I'm asking some tough question, it is not to make you feel, no, I don't know anything. No, it is for the teacher to know from where I have to start, okay? If I jump onto solving a word problem, you guys will go mad about it, okay? That's why I'm trying to understand. Okay, Do you know how to do it? Did you do it?
No, I didn't mean it like that. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if there's 20 and 4 right there, and then I could do that.
So all the math in air doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not very intelligent. I'm very stupid, dumb kind of a person. Okay, I don't understand anything in air. I want to see it in piece of paper. Do you do it on a piece of paper or not? Okay, so stop it there. Stop it there. That is going to literally waste everybody's time. If you're not doing it on a piece of paper, don't talk to me. Math is math. You're not here for storytelling. Okay? Math is something to be. Yeah.
Like at the starting, not the.
Alright. No, I got your point, Sohita. I understood your point. Okay, so you said you multiplied this and you did something on a piece of paper. No matter whether you did right or wrong, that doesn't matter to me. I will fix it. What I don't like is somebody telling me, okay, I have to divide 24 by 6. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then telling me a story. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. I want to see what you have done on a piece of paper.
Like I can do like this 25 and this I know.
Okay. Now I know what you know and what you don't know. Okay. So let's learn division quickly. Okay. Rehan, Yug, Sohita. For God's sake, for your neighbor's sake, for your parents' sake, for your teacher's sake, for your friend's sake, please pay attention for next 20 minutes without any disturbance, without any distraction. Whom am I talking to? You. So pay attention here. Every word of mine is worth $1 million right now. Let's see how many millions you are collecting. Okay? Yeah? Every word I say is worth $1 million. If you hear 50 words from me, that is $50 million. Okay? Alright. So we are trying to divide. Yeah?
Yeah.
I have 4 apples. Okay? And nobody will jump to give an answer. You, talking to you. What is there in your hand? Put pen and paper both here on the board. Nobody will give an answer. Just listen to it. If I have 4 apples, yeah.
Like there are groups and items.
I'll come to that. So don't worry about too many things, okay? One thing at a time. Let's keep things simple. I have 4 apples, okay? I need to distribute that among 2 kids. How many I will give? How many every child will get? I have 4 apples that is to be distributed among 2 kids equally. 2. So you have 4 apples and you have 2 kids. This is 1 kid, this is 2nd kid. Okay? What you will do? 2 goes here and this 2 goes here. It was easy. What did you do? You had to find out, you have to break into two groups and everybody gets 1 group. Now, let's see if I have 6 bananas. Okay? And I have to distribute this among 3 people. So there are 3 kids now. Or let's say I had 9 bananas. Okay? What will I do? I'll give 1 to this guy, 1 to this guy, 1 to this guy. Everybody got 1. Now I still have 6 more. I'll give 1 more to this guy, 1 to this guy, 1 to this guy. Yeah. Now I still have 3 more. I give 1 more to this guy, 1 to this guy, and 1 to this guy. Now everything is distributed. Yeah. You gave 3 each. So what you did? You started distributing 1 by 1 and gave everybody. Or you can say, okay, can I give 1 each? Will I still have more? Yeah, I have 9. If I give 1 each, I am only distributing 3. I have 6 more. How about me giving 2 to every person? I'll give 2, 2, 2, 6. I have still 3 more. Huh? Please. So you are trying to find out that okay, I can give 3 also. So essentially, just by doing manual calculation, but just by doing in a very simple way, you found that you can give 3 each. Or you can say, okay, fine, let me make a group of 3. This 3 goes here, next 3 goes here, and this 3 goes here.
It's like 3 3s are 9.
3 3s are 9. So now I'm coming to that. Right now, we are trying to solve it like a toddler with a diaper. How he or she will do. Since you guys are more grown up, so we will learn the math part of it. Okay? Let's imagine if any of you have younger sibling who is just 1 or 2 year old. You give him or her something to distribute. Say, okay, 1 to you, 1 to you, 1 to you. I have more. Okay, 1 to you, 1 more to you, 1 more to you. Okay, I have some more. Okay, 1 more to you, 1 more to you, 1 more to you. Okay, I have 1 more. 1 to you. Oh, 2 people did not get it. That's how they will distribute, right? That's what we are trying to do here. Now, since you guys know tables, we can use our knowledge of table for doing more division. And how we will do it? Let's see. Now, look at it. If I have, let's say, now same thing, 9 bananas to be distributed among 3 people. So 9 divided by 3. Okay. So 9 bananas to be distributed among 3 kids. Meaning how much everybody gets. You saw it, everybody gets 3. Right? Now you will look at this way. I have 9. If I give everybody 1, how many I'm giving? 3 into 1, only 3. So I still have more. Okay, how about this? 3 into 2, how many? 6. It is still more. If I get 3 each, that is 9. Oh, I can give 3 each. You found it out. So that is exactly what we do. We say 9 to be divided among 3. So this is how you do it. If somebody says 9 divided by 3 or 9 divided by 3, both are the same thing, okay? 9 things to be divided among 3 kids, 3 people. 9 divided among 3 people, okay? Now, when you are doing calculation, this is how you will do it. You say, okay, 9 is to be divided by 3, okay? 9 in the bracket is to be divided by 3. So you start reading this table. 3 1s are 3, okay, no. 3 2s are 6, okay, no. 3 3s are 9. Oh, 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 9, 0. Done. Everybody gets 3. Yeah? Now, somebody says, okay, divide 15 by 3. Now you will say, okay, now let me see. If I know the tables, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are
15.
15. Oh, so 3 times 5 is 15. I got it. Yeah? How about dividing this by dividing 17 by 5? 17 by 3. Now what will happen? Don't tell me the answer. Tell me your thought process. How you are thinking about it.
It will go like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 18 is bigger than 17, so I would take 15.
Right. So you are right with that. So here, same thing we'll do. 3 1s are 3, smaller than this, I can continue. 3 2s are 6, still smaller than this, I can continue. 3 3s are 9, I can still go on. 3 4s are 12, I can still go on. 3 5s are 15, I can still go on. 3 6 are 18, oh, I did 18, 3 6 are 18, I cannot go to 6. 3 5s are 15 is where I have to stop. So 3 5s are 15. This is the maximum we could get. Okay? I cannot subtract 18 from 17, right? I cannot spend more money than I have, right? So here, this is what is happening. So I will find out the biggest number I can go to. 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18. No, I cannot. 3 5s are 15, so I wrote 15. Now you have to subtract this from this. What is the value now? 7 minus 5, 2. 1 minus 1, 0. My answer is 2. So what it means is, when you divide 17 by 3, your answer is 5, and then you have a remainder of 2. Remainder of 2. What does it mean? Now imagine the baby who is distributing bananas among 5 kids. Among 3 kids, okay? There were 17 bananas, this kid is distributing bananas, okay? So these are 3 kids, okay? To whom he is giving bananas. Yeah?
Yeah.
Throw it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what?
Put it down.
Oh.
So there's a baby who is distributing the 17 bananas among these 3 kids. Okay? The 2-year-old baby with a diaper, okay? He doesn't know tables, he doesn't know any calculation, okay? He's just giving one by one, okay? So he had 17 bananas. What did he do? He gave one to this guy, one to this guy, one to this guy. And found, yeah, I have more. One more, one more, one more. So he has given 3 plus 3, 6 so far. He had 17. He gives one more, one more, one more. So that is 3 more, 9. Oh, I have more. So he gives again one more, one more, one more. So he has given 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 12 bananas already. He said, oh, I have more. One more, one more, one more. He has given 15 bananas now. He had total 17. How many he has now?
2.
That's 15.
15 he has given. How many he is left with?
2.
2. Oh, I have only 2. I have 3 kids to give. No, I cannot give, right? So he says, okay, so basically, out of the 17 bananas when he was distributing, he could give 5 to this guy, 5 to this guy, 5 to this guy. And the baby himself has 2 with him. This is a remainder that he could not distribute. This is the answer for what every child gets. Yeah?
Yes.
So, when you are distributing something, when you are distributing this thing among some number of people or some groups, we are creating groups. This is the number of elements you have in each group, and this is what we cannot distribute further. If the kid was distributing 18 bananas, okay, 3 1 is 3, okay, less than 18, 3 2 is 6, less than 18, 3 3 is 9, less than 18, 3 4 is 12, less than 18, 3 5 is 15, less than 18, 3 6 is 18, oh, spot on, bingo, 3 6 is 18, so 3 6 is 18, everything gone, nothing remainder, there is no remainder, equally distributed. So that is what, when you divide a number, if you divide a number by some number, you get 2 things. You get your answer and you get your remainder. If your remainder is 0, that means you could perfectly divide. If your remainder is not 0, that means you could not divide this perfectly. Yeah? So we have 5-7 more minutes. Let's see if you guys are able to do a division quickly. I want to see how you are dividing, and then doing the word problem will be easy. Okay, so let's practice a little bit of division first, and then we'll try doing word problem. Let's say if I ask you to divide 28 by 5, one problem, and second problem is 24 by 6.
We all do it.
Mind your business for your neighbor's sake. Rehan, what did I say? Divide 28 by 5 and divide 24 by 6. And you all know the tables. Nobody can say that I don't know this at all. Do it.
Do you actually do the first one first and the second one second exactly?
Why you have to tell me a story? This is math. This is not an English class. Do the math on your book.
Just do the second one first.
Huh?
Can I do the second one or first book, so I already know the answer for it.
I don't mind. You do both of them. For me, if you're doing both, then you know it. If you're not doing both, that means you don't know it. So don't tell me story. So Sohita, it seems I did not explain it well. Now?
Today also in the school itself they explain us,
Okay.
but she did not get properly.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So that's okay.
That's why.
I want to see the kids trying. So Sohita, just try. Whatever you want to do. If you want to make my picture in the notebook, do it. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, one clue I will give you is, if whatever number you have to divide, here you have to divide 28. So you put 28 here. And you have to divide by this number, you will put this number here. Now you start with a table. You are dividing 28 by 5. So this is how you will write. 28 divided by 5. This is how you will write. Okay? Now, start counting your table. How far you can go?
Divide by 10 with 5 7 or 5 6.
Okay. Okay. So, just in the interest of time, I see everybody is trying, struggling, enjoying, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's do it. Now,
Can I have a different pen? It's not.
you put the pen and notebook both down. You are better doing calculation in air. I am not joking here. That is a sarcastic remark for what you do in the class. So don't think that is a interesting joke. Alright. So first one, 28 by 5. Okay, everybody with me. 28 by 5, meaning I am trying to divide 28 by 5. Simple English, no problem. Rehan, I am trying to divide 28 by 5. You can read this. If somebody says 26 divided by 3, you will say 26 is to be divided by 3. Rehan, here. You get it, right?
Yeah.
So hear me out, okay? Don't be busy with other things. I'm saying, if I'm saying divide 28 by 5, 28 divided by 5, okay? 28 is divided by 5. So 28 inside the bracket, inside the house, is divided by 5. Okay? 5 is outside. 5 is trying to divide 28. Okay? Your friend is trying to divide your apples. Okay? So, now I have to divide 28 by 5. What I have to do? Simple thing. How many times I can count 5 to get 28?
So that's
Take 5 out.
5 times 5 is 25.
Okay, so here now. How many times of 5 will get me 28? How many times? 5 will never get me 28. Because 28 doesn't come in the table of 5. Yeah? Does it? No. So, Ita, do you agree? It doesn't come in the table of 5, right? So, I can find out a number smaller than 28 that comes in the table of 5. And what is that number?
Smaller number.
20.
Huh?
Smaller number.
Which number is that?
20.
20? Is there anything bigger than that?
30.
30? 30 will be bigger than 28 itself.
Okay.
So, see, again, hear me out.
25.
Exactly. So, your socks are wonderful, but don't pay attention to that. Here. I'm saying, I'm trying to divide 28 by 5. But 28 doesn't come in the table of 5. What is the biggest number I can get to?
25.
25. Or you can think this way, okay. 28. How about 27? Oh, 27 also doesn't come. 26, that also doesn't come. 25, yeah, 25 comes. And that will happen only if you know 5 5 are 25 very quickly. For 27, you should say 5 5 27. For 26, 5 only 5. No. 5, 25. 5. That takes a lot of time. You have to know table 5, 5 are 25 very quickly. So now you figured out that the smallest or the biggest number that I can go to, which is in table of 5, is 25. And that comes by 5, 5 are 25. Yeah? So once you have found out 25, then what you have to do is find out what is the remainder here. 28 minus 25 is how much? 3. Do you think you'll ever be able to divide 3 by 5?
No. No.
No.
No.
It is smaller than 5, so you have to stop there. You have to just give up, surrender. Okay? That surrender is nothing but your remainder.
Surrender.
Surrender is remainder. Okay? Meaning that is what you are left with. Now look at this problem. 24 divided by 6. So here, when you solve this one, you said, okay, 5, when you divide 28 by 5, you get 5 as the answer and 3 is your remainder. Okay? Whatever is on your roof of the house, that is your answer. Whatever is in the basement, that is your remainder. Yeah? Now divide 24 by 6. So divide 24 in the bracket by 6. Now look at the table of 6. How far you can go? 6 1 is 6. Okay, I can continue. 6 2 is 12. I can continue. 6 3 is 18. I can continue. 6 4 is 24. Yay! Got the answer. 6 4 is 24.
That means it's 4. That's
So 6 4 is 24. 6 4 is 24. That is how you will read it. Now on your roof you got 4. That is your answer. What is the remainder? 24 by 24. How much? 24 by 24. How much?
0 0
24 by 24 is 4.
24 minus 24.
It's 0.
Yeah. 24 minus 24 is 0. So you got 0.
We're done.
So 4 is the answer and 0 is the remainder. Yeah? On your rooftop, your answer is 4. In your basement, your remainder is 0. Yeah?
Yeah.
You completed the problem. Okay? So, now, what message that I want to give you guys is, solving word problem is important. That we'll be able to do. But first thing we need to learn is how to do division. Okay? I want you guys to practice division for a week, so that in the next class when we meet, we will talk about the word problem. Okay? And Sarita, what I would request you is, write down some of the word problems that you are seeing in the school. Okay? So that when I teach you, you will be able to apply that and solve it by yourself. Okay? Alright? Is that fine? So, solving the word problem is not an issue. We have to first learn how to do basic calculation. Once you learn how to do division, solving word problem will be a cakewalk. Okay? Alright? With that being said, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have good dinner. Have good rest. See you next week. Alright? Bye bye.